So I got the Black & Decker portable air conditioner. It's a 12,000 BTU according to the ASHRAE standard. That's what they advertised it as. When I got the box, it did say that number, but it also said 5,950 BTU according to the DOE standard, which is significantly lower. So I was kind of worried about it, but I think it's going to be okay. Anyways, we just set this up yesterday, and it comes with this piece. It's two pieces that slide together for the window kit that it comes with. However, this window kit was not tall enough for my window, which is 57 inches high. It only extended to about 49 inches. And the other thing is it came with weather stripping that was extremely flimsy, and it just comes apart into little tiny pieces that stick all over your fingers when you're trying to put it on. So it's kind of flimsy. I had to put 3 layers of the weather stripping up here because this piece is narrower than this piece because it slides into this piece, so it has to be narrower. And there was too much of a gap here between the window and this piece, so I had to put more weather stripping in here. And then this piece, I don't remember if I said this didn't have holes. It's supposed to have holes on either side because you have to secure this together. And it did come with a pin, 2 pins, 2 plastic pins, one to put here, one to put here. We could only put one in because we only had holes on one side. I think that was a defect, but I just decided to, well, if we can tape it together and make it work and fit in the window, that's fine. We did use tape all around the window to tape it to the window so that hopefully things are closed up better. But so far, I think I'm going to really like this. It's been keeping the room much cooler, and it's been really nice.
So here's this unit running here, so about a foot away where I am, my phone says it's 57 decibels. I really like the way it looks. The smart on it is nice. But it doesn't get very cold. As you can see, I wrapped the exhaust pipe in cloth to try to insulate it to get more of that heat out. And unfortunately, this thing's been going for about 2 hours now, and it's keeping the room from getting excruciatingly hot. Although some might argue this is excruciatingly hot. So it was about 82, 83. I turned it on, it's been a couple hours, now it's about 80. It dropped down to 79. It's gone up a degree because I moved the thermostat, but so it cooled off 3 to 4 degrees in 2 hours. Obviously it's not really cooling the room. So yeah, if you're looking for a unit that will keep your room cold, this is definitely not it. I got the 8,000 BTU, which is actually 4,500 BTU according to the DOE standards. So yeah, my room is 230 square feet. It's kind of a mess. Yeah. So it is not a gigantic room at all. So yeah, I would stay away from this one.
This thing is a real deal. If you live in a humid climate though, you're going to want to get a pan. This pan fills up for me about, well, after 8 hours. So if you sleep for 8 hours, this is probably going to be full just from the humidity it's pulling out of the air. It's not even on dehumidifier, it's just on regular cool, and it's still pulling that moisture out of the air. So if you live anywhere that's with some humidity, you're not going to want to use, there's an internal pan underneath. Luckily I didn't use it because I used this hose and just ran it all the way to the pan. And then the hose goes out the window. I've got the drapes pulled closed to keep it even cooler in here. But I empty this at least 2 or 3 times a day if I run it most of the day. And I just emptied into a bigger bucket to carry it so that doesn't spill.
I have this unit set up in my living room, and it's vented out the window here. It has to vent out the window. I had a little bit of a problem hooking the hose up back here because it wasn't cut straight, but I got it in there, and once you get it in there, it stays pretty well. It's heating at 72 degrees right now, and it has the down and the up buttons to adjust the heat for whatever you need, and it also has levers in there that you can turn it on and off. That mine are set and they're going back and forth right now to push the heat back and forth in the room. That works really well. And it is up on a stool, and I have a drain pan behind it, which has been dry for a while because the humidity is down here now. But it's a good unit, and I would not be afraid to buy another one.
Ignore the mess. We're just moving stuff around to get this thing hooked up. But it is fairly quiet right now. This is day one, hour one of getting it set up. So I'll expand on my review over time. I'm pretty good at that. You immediately feel the cool air from it. I have it set at 68. My room, I've got a fan in my room. It gives a temperature, and it's been on, this has been on now for 3 minutes, and it's already cooled down a full degree, actually 2 degrees as of right now. So it's doing its job.
So it's on the cooling function right now. I don't know if you can see it, but this is straight and then it goes down here. I don't know why, but the air does not come out straight like this. It goes out to the side. And these flaps, they can't move very much. That's all you can move in toes. Obviously, you can hear the sound level.
I literally just made this giant puddle. Watch this. Oh my god, this was all inside. That's ice that's melted. Holy shit.
I didn't catch it on video, but it just turned off, so I'm going to turn it on. And it's going to go to Celsius in the lowest setting possible. And then in probably like an hour, it's going to turn off. And do the same thing